There's one other bit of terminology which you might come across in some questions, and that's the phrase, the standard error of the mean. The standard error of the mean is basically sigma squared over n square rooted, which is sort of what it's got here. Sigma squared over n square rooted. If you square root top and bottom, you get that. And if you're talking in terms of unbiased estimators with hats on, those two are just those two. But if they're talking anywhere about the standard error of the mean, they're talking about that one there. That's the sort of most basic one. And that is the same thing as when you're using the central limit theorem and you say x bar is normal mu sigma squared over n, it's the square root of that. So in other words, the standard error of the mean is the same thing as the standard deviation of x bar. You will come across a question that I give you at some point which uses this phrase. So you just need to be aware of what that phrase is. The standard error of the mean is the same thing as the standard deviation of x bar, and if you're which is that or that, and if you're using unbiased estimator versions, they just have hats on. They are all meaning the same thing, and you just need to be aware of that phrase.